Hello, welcome to class. Today we'll be checking the module 5 of Gele Tying and the topic is basic Gele Tying techniques. The contents include folding and pleating techniques, centering and balancing the gele, simple everyday gele style, casual and church-friendly style, speed and neatness for beginners. Every elaborate gele style you admire is built upon these basic techniques, executed with precision and understanding. So, the learning objective of this module is number one, to master core folding and pleating techniques with different fabric types, to understand and apply principles of centering and balance, to create simple everyday styles with comfort and elegance, to develop casual and church-friendly design appropriate for social setting, and to cultivate the right balance between speed and neatness as a beginner. Understanding material behavior. Every fabric has a specific feature. Understanding this feature prevents frustration. Stiffness levels dictate what techniques will work effectively. Also, the texture of the fabric and weave affects the grip, the drape, and the fold retention. The weight distribution impacts both styling and comfort, and the grain direction influences how fabric responds to folding. Let's check through some examples. For a medium sago fabric, it is very okay for beginners, and because it has balanced stiffness, it has a forgiving and old shape in place. So easiest for practicing pleats. For soft cotton is only good. It's good for beginners, and because it has lightweight and easy to handle. There's need for more pins to give structure. A light damask is good also. It's also good for beginners. It's because it has moderate stiffness and elegant drape. It shows creases if fold poorly. Ashoke can be challenging for beginners because they are very stiff and require strength. It is best after mastering the basics of Gele Tying, while silk and satin are only moderate for beginners for use because there is beautiful drape but it is usually slippery. It requires extra securing techniques. So you choose the fabric type based on the level and how easy you can handle it. Folding techniques. Folding gives it gives a structural foundation. There are different types of fold. There is the single fold, the double fold, the accordion fold, and lastly the cascade fold. Key principle for folding is you start with flat, smooth fabric. You maintain even tension and you align folds from center or side references. You practice repetition for consistency. Pleating techniques. There are different types of pleats. There is the horizontal, the vertical, and the diagonal. The horizontal is parallel to the forehead, while the vertical is from forehead to neck. The diagonal is angled across the head. The professional tip for pleating is you keep pleat width consistent, you use thumb as width guide, and you check alignment from multiple angles. Also, you adjust depth based on fabric thickness. Centering and balancing. This ensures symmetry and stability. It prevents tickling and discomfort and also creates professional finish. What are the centering steps? Number one, you fold gele lengthwise to find center. You place center mark at middle of forehead and you extend ends evenly on both sides. You check from front, sides and above. The balancing tip is one, you distribute fabric weights evenly. You use padding to correct asymmetry. You check balance with client standing and you adjust gradually. Do not force fold. Simple everyday style. The characteristics of simple everyday gele style include minimal folds and pleats, lightweight fabric, low profile comfortable design, then quick to tie. Examples of simple everyday fabric. We have simple fold gele, which is neat and having a basic wrap. Number two is low ball style, having a small bowl at the back or at the side. Another one is side plate gele, subtle pleating to one side. This simple everyday style is best for daily activity, for work and casual outing. Now let's check casual and church friendly styles. The key features include they have moderate volume, they balance symmetry for public settings, there is medium stiff, then they use medium stiff fabric. It is usually respectful, elegant, and in appearance. It is appropriate for 2 to 4 hours wear, secure for sitting and standing in church. Also, it is photogenic from all angles. Style examples include classic side pleated gele, low volume bow style, layered fold gele. Let's look at speed and neatness for beginners. First, consider neatness as a beginner, that is clean folds and symmetry. Then follow it by accuracy, that is proper technique. Lastly, speed. You add speed to your work, which develops with practice. The neatness checklist, even pleats, even pleats with symmetrical sides, clean edges, no wrinkles or lumps, and secure pins. These are the neatness checklist. Building speed. We practice the same style repeatedly in order to build speed. Also, you can time yourself gradually. You can focus on efficient movement and avoid rushing to maintain quality. Common beginner mistakes. In fabric handling, a beginner can make mistakes of over tightening the gele, uneven tension, ignoring fabric gain, structural errors include for structural errors, beginners can make mistake of pleats collapsing, asymmetric volume, poor centering. For aesthetic issues, they can make mistake of sloppy edges, uneven folds, wrong fabric for style. As a fix, you practice with medium sago fabric first before you move to more thick fabric like ashoke. Essential tools for practice. As a beginner, these are must-haves. Number one, practice manicuring head, medium sago fabric, rust-free prints, wide tooth comb, and mirrors. If you have multiple angles, it can also be helpful. Helpful extras, fabric steamer or iron will be helpful for a beginner. seamstress tape for measuring, A-net and light padding, phone for recording practice sessions. In conclusion, a beginner should master basics before advancing to higher level. Also, neatness should be complemented with speed. And don't forget, speed is acquired by repetition. So practice deliberately, not just repeatedly. Finally, understanding fabric is half the skill. Thank you so much for listening. I believe you can move from being a beginner to being a professional. Thank you for listening and see you in the next class.